Behind me is the office of our resident technician here at Highbury College, Mark Temple. Mark has a very topical hobby though, and so we're hoping that he might be able to show us a little bit of his fancy footwork today. Hi Mark, I'm Polly, lovely to meet you. I was wondering if you might be able to show us a little bit about what you do in your spare time.
Yeah, no problem. We will need a bit more room, so maybe we go down to the dance studio?
Perfect. So Mark, please put us all out of our misery and tell us, what is your hobby?
Ballroom and Latin dancing.
Fantastic. How long have you been doing that for?
4.5 years.
Brilliant. And have you competed or is it just classes?
I've entered one competition. I dance weekly in a class and I'm in the most advanced class. I think I like the jive, I like cha-cha, and I probably like ballroom waltz as well.
Great. So, bearing in mind that I'm an absolute beginner, and I've never done this before, do you think that I might be able to pick up a few steps today?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can have you dancing within about 10 minutes. We're going to be doing the cha-cha. It's a Latin dance. It's quite fast tempoed. There's a lot of hip action going on, straight legs, keeping your upper body straight.
So how is it that you achieve those straight legs and that sort of upper body pose?
Lots of practice really, just practicing. On your own you can practice the hip action, keeping the body straight, yes.
And we saw you putting on your shoes earlier, your specialist shoes. Do they help?
This is a Latin shoe. They've got a Cuban heel, which makes you a bit higher and makes your weight forward over your knees. So for the Latin dance, the rumba, the cha-cha, that helps.
Fantastic. Right, well let's give it a go then. What about now? I mean, obviously you've got shows like Strictly. Do you watch Strictly?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah. I never actually watched it before I started dancing, but now I take an interest, because now I know a bit about the steps. I do take an interest in the steps.
Wow. Well, I don't think I've quite got the skills or the flexibility of Felicity Kendall just yet, but I will leave it to the experts, and I must admit it's been really good fun learning about what Mark does.